Everyone, welcome back to Magic Duels. I am Zero Dragon 12, also known as Anthony from the Squirrel Squadcast. Last time we completed Gideon Gura's storyline in the story mode, and we got 3 booster packs for our efforts. Now they said that we got 3 booster packs and a prize from the store. So let's start it off with the box, a starter box. I'm not going to go straight to Jason's storyline yet, but I'll start with showing off this because I actually haven't seen it before. Here's your starter box. You can use these cards to create a wide variety of decks and explore a number of different playstyles. Let's open a booster pack. Let's see what we get. Now, normally booster packs have 15 cards. But here we only get 6. Wild Instincts. Target creatures you control get +2/+2 until end of turn. If it fights target creatures that an opponent controls. So that means that you get +2/+2, but it cannot attack your opponent directly. So this is like the only time that Hearthstone mechanics would actually come into play, where you choose which one you attack, which creature you attack. Enchantment Creature. When Guardian Automation dies, you gain 3 life. Evolving Wilds, sacrifice, attack and sack. Evolving Wilds, search your library for a basic land, put it in the battlefield pack. Irosis Champion. This is our first instance of a two-colored creature, white and red. Double strike, and it has double strike, so it's 3 mana. Yeah, 3 mana to play, 1 white, 1 red, and 1 uncolored. Consecrated by Blood, or enchantment. Alright, and then Kivian, Hero of Akros. At the end of turn, if Kivian and at least 2 other creatures attack in this combat, exile Kivian, then return it to the battlefield transformed under his owner's control. Kivian tap 2 uncolored and 1 white. Kivian gets indestructible until end of turn. So this is actually a mechanic that was introduced in Magic Origins. There are 5 cards that are like this. Kivian, Jace, well, each one representing each Planeswalker. And you flip this, and it becomes a Planeswalker card. Now, the flip mechanic actually has been around since the Innistrad block, which is like 3-4 blocks ago. So flipping is not new, but this actually introduces a flip mechanic for Planeswalkers instead of just turning from a human to a creature of the night. Alright, let's see what our next booster gives us. Or Undead Servant. When Undead Servant enters the battlefield, 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield for each card named Undead Servant in your graveyard. So, when you're constructing a deck, you can have up to 4 of each type card except for basic lands and legendary creatures. Legendary creatures, you can only have 1, as per the rule. Basic lands, you can have any number of it. Titanic Growth. Creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn. Orchard Sprite cannot be blocked except by creatures with flying or reach. Dwynen's Elite. And when it enters the battlefield, if you control another elf, put a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token on the battlefield. Thopter Engineer. When Thopter Engineer enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 colorless Thopter, the artifact creature with flying, onto the battlefield. All artifact creatures you have haste. Abbot of Carol Keep. Prowess, which is when you cast a non-creature spell, creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. When it enters the battlefield, exile the top card of your library until end of turn. You may play that card. Alright, let's see what the last one gives us. Suppression bonds. Enchant non-land permanent. Enchanted permanent cannot attack or block, and its activated abilities cannot be activated. Artificer's Epiphany. Draw. What? Draw 2 cards. If you control no artifacts, discard a card. Infectious Bloodlust. Enchant creature gets +2/+1. Has haste and attacks each turn if able. When it dies, search your library for a card named Infectious Bloodlust, reveal it, and put it into your hand and shuffle your library. Conclave Naturalists. When Conclave Naturalist enters the battlefield, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment. The Wind's Lead, we saw that. Tragic Arrogance. For each player, you choose from among the permanents that the player controls an artifact, a creature, enchantment, and a planeswalker. Then among the permanents that players control and a planeswalker. Then each player sacrifices their other non-land permanents he or she controls. Your film collection, let's put. I don't want to go to battle mode though. We have those, which I like to predict. I'm not going through all of these cards, by the way. You can actually look these cards up online on the Gatherer website. Cards with Drake, let's just do this. Of course, Battle for Zendikar also got updated. I'm not buying another Bruce attack for the time being. Well, that's the Soul Guy. Versus is just online multiplayer, kind of like, online, like kind of like Hearthstone, but from what I've heard, it's kind of buggy. Two-headed giant, it's 2v2, pretty much. Yeah, let's go with the deck wizard for you guys, but I kind of know how to build a deck. Available options to choose your favorite. Magical Armor. Ford's Thunder. Let's do a Control the Sky. Defeat your opponents with an aerial assault while your ground features defend. It's recommended, so let's try this out. The deck wizard will help you to build a deck of your own. To build a deck will depart from the top half of the screen to the bottom. Any of the collection cards that fit for your deck, so pick the one that you like the best. Flying creatures. Flyers are hard to block with a lot of flying creatures. You can easily attack without your opponent being able to stop you. Now, when you do this, you also want to balance low mana drop creatures and very large creatures. So you have something to play early game, and also have large creatures to play late game. Uh, Blue white is not an archetype that I generally play myself. I generally play red blue 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 green. Uh, Although I did play at one point red, an American deck, red, white, and blue. Uh, but again, if it's red, the chances are it's pretty much based on trying to get as many sorceries out there as possible. Blue, green, it kind of just depends on the archetype that you want to play. Let's start with that. We can have up, as I said before, you can have up to 4 of each. Kite games. That's a good one. Flying double strike. Welcome turn. Block only creatures with flying. That's not useful. Suntail Hawk. Okay. Get as many counterspells in there as possible. Since this is a blue-white deck, I want to try and put as many counterspells as possible. So, which is why I put in 4 countermans and stuff that will adversely affect my opponent. Again, we not want a lot of low mana drop creatures and stuff. So lands. These lands have been added to your deck. Thanks. Let's just go with the first one, because it's the balance of blue and white. like this. Alright, let's go with this one. Low synergy, what the crap? I guess. There's no real synergy between the white cards and the blue cards that I chose. I just kind of went more for control. And that's pretty much like the gist of the actual maker. I guess I can show you more of how I would probably make a deck. Deck builder. So you tell me which kind of cards you want. Try to get 60. Alright, Alright, so time. We definitely need evolving wilds. I guess we're playing blue green then. Becoming harder. Those. Alright, we'll fill the rest up later. You know what? Actually, let's play blue-red. That's an archetype we haven't seen yet. So now the red, as I said, this is one of my favorite archetypes. So pretty much what I want to do here is deal as much damage as possible and avoid taking damage as much damage as possible. So I'll take 4 of these. I don't know if I'm going to even have creatures. Let's filter this to sorcery and instants for now. Next time, look at the top 3 cards of your library. Sure. Inspiration, target player draws 2 cards. This, yeah, this is good. Actually, no, that's not exactly good. I don't think I'll be playing artifacts here, so. Artifacts. Frost Swings, Dark Slip Drake, Dehydration. Sure. Hauler. This is good. I wish you anything. You should have control and +1. Creature. Again, I want something to play early game as well. Deal as much early game damage as possible. Is enchanted. It gets +2 constructible. Yeah. Well, that's pretty good. I think. So, rule of thumb, you want at least 20-something lands, so I can still fill up my deck with a lot of other stuff. Infectious Bloodlust. Yeah, this is... I think I'll put that in. The cards I have aren't exactly good for a red blue-red deck, is it? Yeah. Let's take a look at. Falls. Is it okay? I think it's a good double one at the very least. It's slow, but it's something. But considering what we have right now, autocomplete, I guess. Out of 67. 67 out of 60. Oh. We can get rid of some of the red creatures, I think. Yeah, we can get rid of these. Still three more cards that we don't need. We don't need that, that's for sure. So yeah, that's 60, so yeah, a lot of 1 or 2 mana creatures, a lot of early game. Yeah. See, it changes. Yeah, so that's pretty much the deck creator. Normally I'd have it all laid out in front of me, but I guess I kind of don't like the interface here. Um, but yeah, that's kind of my thought process when I'm building a deck like this. Um, Pretty much I want control. When I'm playing blue, I want a lot of control. And when I'm playing red, I want a lot of speed. What we have is a decent mix of both. So this is pretty much battling against a random AI opponent. I'm not going to do that. I've spent too much time on this, so yeah, I've spent 26 minutes on this. So yeah, if you want me to go more in depth on deck building, I'll make a video on that if I have time, because I'd much rather do it when I have a whole slew of cards in front of me instead of like the computerized interface. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, just let me know if you want to see me do that, and I'll make a guide to it. I'll ask my friends who still play Magic the general rules for deck building. If you're new to this channel, if you want to actually see me do this, let me know. Like, subscribe, comment. Yeah, and next time we'll start Jace's story. So, see you guys then. Check out our podcast. Check out our other Let's Plays. Check out our website down in the description below. So yeah, I'll keep saying it. I'll cut that part out. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like the video. Let me know if you actually want to see some of this stuff. Well, if you want to comment, if you want to see me play live action Magic with some of my friends. I'll see if they're down for it. Yeah, next time we'll take on Jace's story, and if you haven't already, check out our website, check out our podcast, check out some of our other Let's Plays, check out my Minecraft Let's Play, especially. That's completed. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.